Welcome back, guys. Okay, we are proceeding with our unboxing of really rare Kyosho Mini Z's. Righty, guys. There's a box, three boxes left, and that's it. We are done. Okay, right. This is one from the UK. I haven't bought Mini Z's in the UK for a long time. This is kind of funky, guys. You'll like this. If you're into speed, you're gonna like this. Now, I have ordered one of them Tamiya speed checkers. You can do little mini, like small scale cars and check them. Oh, this is gonna make a massive mess. This is the bolt styrofoam, whatever it is. Oh man, I'm gonna be picking this up for a long time. Alright, let's go. Ready. So it comes with that grey remote. I have loads of black ones. Grey is pretty cool. This usually used to come in the mini motorcycle. Cool. I want to sell some of these off actually because I have got a lot. Oh man. Okay, right. Cool. This is from a seller called Revo Nuts. He seems to have a lot of Mini Z's, and he has a track as well on eBay. It's from the UK, and so obviously he's like a Mini Z kind of fanatic. Oh, oh! I just realised what's happened here. Right, okay. I bought a few things from this guy, right? Oh man, yes, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Right, that's one shell there. We're gonna take a look at that in a minute. All right. Oh, there's some beauties in here, guys. You're gonna like this. You are gonna so like this. There's another beauty there. This car is modded. I think this is gonna be the fastest Mini Z I've ever owned. And there should be, oh yeah. You know, the weird thing is, I saw this come up in eBay and I bidded on it, and I didn't win the bid, and I was like gutted, man, because I had the whole Fast and Furious collection, and somebody outbid me on it, and I didn't need. The reason I didn't bid very high is because I had all the other three cars. I just wanted this one car. This one car isn't part of the official cars. This one car, somebody actually took the Supra body shell, took it away, and basically modded it to look like one of the cars from the Fast and Furious collection. And then my real alloy wheels, and it's got light kits and stuff like that. And I thought, oh man, I wanted that car. Later on, I come to realise that it's Revo Nuts who outbid me, and he had this car on for sale. And I was like, you know what? It's worked out for the better because I've got all the other three, and I don't actually need this. Oh man, wow. That is a one-off. Trust me, that's a one-off. I don't know who did this, but respect to you, man, whoever it was, because he's actually done a replica of the car from the Fast and Furious. Them wheels are alloy. He's got the decal. Right, so he's taken a shell, sprayed it up, and a light kit fitted, which would be nice to have a look at. So yeah, so that in itself, guys, is an amazing rare beauty because you're not going to get another one of them. You really aren't. Well, I'd be surprised if you did, guys, because I've never seen one come up on eBay. So that's finished my selection, man. Oh well. So this is a rare set from the UK. I'm going to take it out of the box because I want to take a look at it and see the light kit. Okay, so I managed to get a few things off him. You know me, I like to barter, guys. So he had the AMG shell on, and I bartered him a little bit on that. I managed to get it for cheap, and because you see my D2 body shell, and this one wasn't in bad condition, and it'll just fit on that. And out of the Mercedes, there was a Vodafone one as well, which I'm not really that fond of, but I did like this one. And I thought, yeah, man, it's gonna look like a little beauty, man. I do like this shell. So managed to get a fair few things from him. Pretty rare to buy stuff in the UK. Okay, now feast your eyes on this little bad boy. So obviously the remote control and all that stuff, it's coming with this little bad boy here. Alright, the shell itself is rare, and in Japan this is classed as a very rare Supra body shell. Nice wheels. Okay, so this is the wood one body shell, and this is the MR03 underneath it. Now this is I rarely buy ready to run unless I'm desperate for something in the UK. It'll always be Japan because they're modded up. But guess what? This is a totally modded up MR03 from the UK, and Revo Nuts seem to have had this. You can see from underneath, you can see all the bling, man. Okay, let's take it out. Let's have a wee look at it. And from my understanding, yeah, it's got a lot of upgrades on this car. More maybe than any car. Oh, it's got some good weight to it, man. This is the second car I've held that's got some good weight to it out of the Mini Zs. So I hope it performs as well as what I think. He had a picture of it on his eBay listing with it on that Tamiya speed checker, and it was doing 29 kilometers an hour, which for these little bad boys isn't bad. So upgrades wise, it's obviously, them aren't alloy wheels, I don't think. No, they're not. It's got ceramic bearings. It's got wheel nuts that are obviously metal. Improved shocks at the front, a tie bar, all the front end knuckles, steering arms, everything. They're all alloy. So it's got titanium screws all the way around, carbon fibre chassis stiffener. It's got a ball diff. It's got this diffuser thing at the back, which I've never had on any of my cars before. Right? It's got a 35T. Ooh, can you see that? It's brushed motor, but the FETs have been upgraded, so this is supposed to be some little nutcase. Obviously, it's got the alloy battery holders. It's got a dampener kit on the top, which is a bit of a different one compared to normal. I haven't seen this before. I don't know what that is, but they don't normally have that. Yeah, and it's got gold connectors. So whoever had this was racing it. Obviously, that's the best flow of power you're going to have with connectors. So yeah, it'd be interesting, guys. I've actually ordered one of them speed checkers. It'd be interesting to see this on that. And I've got another one who the FETs have been upgraded on. That's a little monster as well. That was really uncontrollable. I couldn't drive that on my track. It was that uncontrollable. But yeah, man, beauty. So yeah, so all these things I got off Revo Nuts. And thanks for that, mate. Much appreciated. Haven't driven it yet, so hopefully it's going to live up to the hype. But I'm pretty happy with that because it's pretty rare you get a nice modded up car in the UK. Pretty rare. So that's nice. Quite happy about that. Let's just have a quick look at the Supra that I was kind of kitted out with the Fast and Furious look. Let me see if I can get the tape off this, and we'll see the light kit inside. Just take a wee look, because I think it is worth a look, because I am going to do them vids, and what I was going to do, I was going to have the pink S2000 racing the Lancia in my vid, and then I was going to have the Skyliner come in and race against the winner of them two. Okay, can I get you off? It's not even a plate here. Whoa, it feels kind of heavy, man. Wow. I wonder if them alloy wheels are quite heavy. Right, should I risk taking the... Let me get a good look at it there, guys. So let me get it off there. It'd be nice to have a good look at it. Okay. I think the best thing is to unscrew it, because sometimes I don't know how old this is. Oh wow. Okay, on off switch at the bottom. Okay, can you see that, guys? So it's right. Bear in mind, guys, it is daytime, so you're not really gonna see the lights really bright. But you can see them. Yay! Look at that! Woo! Can't see the back ones. Maybe the batteries need replacing, but... Wow, I am so going to get into this. Right, 1 minute. Let me just unscrew this, guys. I've got to take a look at this now. Got to. Let me see all the mechanics behind this, because it feels quite weighty. So... Right, let's pull this little bad boy apart. Now, it's going to be linked up to the chassis, so I've got to be a bit careful. Yeah. Right, okay. And there we see it. So there's a light kit for the front and for the back, and that is pretty cool. They must have batteries in here. Push it forward. Oh wow. Okay, I think the Knight Rider one works like that as well, and I've never actually messed with it, so I didn't know that. Normally, I think they were just attached to your motor, where your motors go, so you won't really need the batteries. But that is so cool. Amazing. And you're going to see that, guys, in the vids to come. And some nice weight to that, because them alloy wheels are quite heavy, man. And I've never seen alloy wheels like that before. And you can see the disc brakes, which are a gold colour. I don't know, what do you think? Come on. Is that a little beauty or what? I don't know. Is it just me? I think it looks kind of alright. So, yep, pretty happy with that. I thought it was going to be I didn't realise it was, I had forgotten I had so much cool stuff in that box. Okay. Sorry guys, in these videos I might be talking really fast, just got a lot of things to get through, that's the only reason. Right, and I don't want to bore you guys. So, check them babies out on the display stand. Yeah, they're going to be looking so awesome and so mean. And that is just a one-off, man. So, as well as my McLaren police car, that is the next one-off. Beautiful. Beautiful. Is it all-wheel drive? No, it's not. But that is so handy having them wheels, man. Deep dish! Woohoo! Okay, right. Watch it on the display stand, guys, and we're going to move on. Guys, this is definitely amazing and rare, and as far as I know, this is a one-off. So this is the Toyota Supra that was driven in the Fast and Furious series by Paul Walker and Brian O'Connor. And, wow. It was basically a customised Supra that was built by the Shark Shop in California. And they used it throughout the movie. And in the final race against the Dodge Charger that was driven by Vin Diesel. And this little bad boy in real life had 220 bhp, and it was a 6-litre engine with a 5-speed manual gearbox. The real car, guys, got auctioned off for $185,000. So I managed to get hold of this little beauty here. Somebody had redone this as a replica of that car. They've done a really that's a good job. They've done a good job. So there's no two of them lying around. I've only ever come across one, and it looks amazing. It's got a built-in light kit as well, and it's got alloy wheels with gold. Yeah, you can see them. Brake discs, you can see them in the back. But what was pretty cool was that I've got all the other ones from the collection that Mini Z released. So I've got the Lancia, got the S2000, got obviously the most famous car, the Skyliner, and this, I saw it and I thought, oh, wow, that would just complete my little collection, man, if I managed to get hold of that. And I was fortunate and gifted enough to get hold of it, guys. And I'm pretty happy about that, because I do want to make them vids. I want that to be the next street racing vid that I do. I want to do my own version of the Fast and Furious. So to have that in there racing against some of the cars at some point will be totally awesome. So stay tuned for that, guys. That'll be done. I mean, I had been meaning to get this stuff done for a time. You know, get all these videos, get everything sorted out. I've been meaning to put everything on the display stand, and it's been a mission to get everything out and get it all, you know, put into this room and on here. It's a long project. So what I thought is get this done first, and then I'm free to start making my little race and chase vids, which I'm going to do. And that's definitely going to be a star of one of the vids. The only thing I can see is a bit different is that it's got this has got a white spoiler, but I think the original had a black. But that's no biggie. I can spray it. I think I'll spray it, or carbon fibre or something like that. But nonetheless, awesome. Not going to bump into that very often, guys. And I'm so pleased I ended up getting that. Totally awesome. Right, let's move on. Okay guys, so here we have the Mercedes AMG, and like I said, I don't really fancy the Vodafone version, but this one I thought it was pretty cool. Now these aren't the stock wheels that come with it. I decided to put some different wheels underneath it, and these are from the Lexus, the Tom's Lexus, which I think is a Super GT, yeah, one of the Super GT cars. And that one there. So yeah, they fit under there, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, I mean, my favourite definitely is the G2 Encore one. They were my favourite decals for the Mercedes CLK AMG, but that shell still looks pretty cool. Still looks kind of awesome. I would have preferred, you know me, I would have preferred blown out archways and a bit more grills and fenders and ducts, you know, but it's alright. It looks kind of cool. So it was worth getting. It was pretty cheap, and it came with the other bits and bobs as well, and I thought, you know what, I'll just get that as well, and that's what happened. So it looks pretty cool. It looks kind of mean with the black wheels. Probably stand out a little bit more with chrome, but we'll see. But it's used but not abused, so the shell's still in good condition. New, they're retailing for about £60, so getting it pre-owned wasn't a problem. You can always stick something else underneath it. It's got the Mercedes logo on the bonnet, on the roof. So yeah, nice bit of kit. Okay. So guys, we've got the wood one, Tom Supra. This is the JGTC 2004 version, which is the number 36 one. And I do like the wheels. I have the other Supras and they've got like white wheels, and some have got black. But the wheels on these are quite nice because the other ones have got less spokes. So it's got a nice like, little look to it. There's a lot of history in this car as well, guys. And this is one of the cars that was driven in the Japan GT Premier Racing. And the sponsor wood one is just like they do interior supplies for homes and offices. So I've never seen a wood one on any other car except for this one. And Tom's basically, they create aftermarket parts for, in this case, for the Toyota vehicles. And they've also, and I have got them ones as well, they've created their own special edition on some of the Lexus models, which I've got as well, because I had a Tom's one which was in black. This particular car, guys, it came second in the Suzuka 300km race, which is the 2000 GT Championship. So yeah, it's pretty cool that these cars actually have a history. I didn't realise that a lot of these cars have got a history. And it was driven by an Italian racing driver. And what's happened is, well, I didn't know this, but a lot of drivers from Formula 1 moved over, and this is one of them cases where a Formula 1 driver moved over and started to race these, called Marco Apicilla. And the same with the, which one of my hit my top 5 is the Ice One DS3 Citroen, and that person was also a Formula 1 driver as well, Kimi Rohan or something, I can't remember. But yeah, but he came over to rally. Pretty cool, man. And did quite well as well. I've never been a massive fan of the Toyota look, guys. But with the Mini Zs, there are classics. So I'll add them to the fleet. And this particular one, guys, I should take the shell off so you can look at the inside of it and just let the modded, I'll do that actually. Have a look at the car itself going around there, because this is quite a modded beast and pretty cool for a Mini Z to be hitting almost 30 kilometers an hour. Or you guys call it kilometers. So yeah, there's a lot of bling on there. But it's quite functional. And I've noticed the ones with brush motors, if they have the FETs upgraded, they are pocket rockets, man. They're actually mental, they're crazy. And this is one of them. And I mean, it's been lowered, there's a lot of weight at the front. It's actually built to race, that is. So I'm looking forward to trying that out, because I think it's actually going to handle better than all the Mini Zs I've got. But we'll see. I've got some other cool ones as well. But gold connectors, I mean, that's taking it seriously, man. But yeah, it's supposed to have a lot of things on there anyway. Ceramic bearings, I don't have ones that have ceramic bearings on them. And this is obviously a 3510 atomic motor, which is brushed. But with the FETs upgraded, it unleashes the beast. So it's not crazy, but the bling on this car is functional. The weight is in the right places. They've reinforced the places that I found to sometimes pop out or break. And I don't know why they use titanium screws, but it's all good. But yeah, should be a little beast. And I like the diffuser at the back. kind of a funky look. If it is functional, there's a reason for it, which would be pretty cool to find out. Okay, let's move on.